Chapter 6 The Final Day. Oh, you're finally awake. You sure did. You sure did have a nice nap. Where's Jack? They still can't find him. But it doesn't look good. I mean, from that height, yeah. I think we kept him from escaping into the past this time, but I never thought it would end up like this. What about Dad? He's having a talk with Derek. It looks like a pretty dense conversation. Guess that has a lot of explaining to do about him and Mom, first of all. The doctor said you should rest for a while. She said you seem to have really aged physically too, on top of your injury. Imagine that, really aged. How rude. She might not be that far off, huh? Anyway, I'll rest up and try to get better. Good idea. Get well soon, Ethan. Yes, and hello. I'm Darth Leon and this is Time Hollow. In the last episode, we saved Uncle Derek, Mom and Dad, and Jack also threw himself into a watery grave. All that, though, came at a great price. Corey died. Well, this might have been a sad scene, but this is only going upwards from this point on. I'm not particularly worried. Even if this is the first time I've seen anything like this happen. Oh, okay. She's unbelievable. Here you go. Be careful, it's hot. Thanks, Mom. You okay? Did you burn yourself? No, I'm fine. Such flavor. If you recall correctly, her foods are not that well tasting. I'm surprised, that's all. It tastes so rich. Is it too strong? I'm so sorry. Your dad likes it strong. I guess I'm in the habit of making it that way. Huh? Dad likes it like this? I always make it strong because that's how he asked for it. But maybe that's not good for him after all. What do you think, Ethan? Maybe just a little less? You're right. I won't make it that strong anymore. From here on out, it will be nice and weak. Thanks. Yep, we're the reason. We're the reason she was such a bad cook. You're welcome. Some days later. Well, think you can use it? I think I'll be just fine. Now you're the only one who wields the pen. Use it wisely. So there's actually a hollow pen thingy in that space there? Did that tell you about the pen, Uncle Derek? More or less, but I'm finding it hard to swallow. Seeing you there, though, makes it hard to not believe. I gave Derek a good overall explanation. To think the pen becomes unusable once you pass through a hole. Maybe because you can't use up your own time on that side. Alright, I am really sorry for this. Yeah, I haven't set this out too well in my headphones. Maybe so. Time as we know it is most likely doesn't exist for those who've passed a hole. Hey, I can fix that. I know I can. For you and Mom, and for Corey. I hope so, Ethan. Don't worry. Now, where to begin? Maybe I should try getting all my info squared away first. Well, first off, let's look at our flashbacks. Actually, I want to see them because I kind of forgot. So, that flashback yet again.
Everything's in place.
Yep. From the beginning of the game, Mom and Dad have already been saved from the fire. However, they have disappeared because we got them out of there through a hole. We once again live with our uncle.
Everything's in place.
Mostly because, well, that's what happened. We saved Uncle Derek.
Everything's in place.
Or rather, Cory did. Her final action before sacrificing herself. And could this be from when Dan saved Cory? As you can see, there's a girl with a school uniform. And since we know Cory's story now, someone had pushed me off the roof. But when I came to, I was back in class. Your father had pulled me through. I'm going to ask Dad. I want to help her too. Dad, can I ask you something? So, Cory was in an accident? I'll never forget it. It would have been 19 years ago, 5:05 on October the 20th. By the time I rescued her from a classroom window, 3 days had passed. Where did you pull Cory through? It was a classroom at Keko High, 3B on the 3rd floor to be exact. Well, 3B means that it is on the 3rd floor. I mean, I'm going to high school, I should know that. Or rather, Ethan. You get what I'm trying to say. Why did you pull Cory through? I did it for Derek. For me? 3 days after she fell from the roof to her death. Derek followed in her footsteps. He hung himself in the entryway after class. I did? Yes, you did. The only way I could change that was by pulling her through. I get it now. Can't believe it would do such a thing. So Uncle Derek had a thing for Cory too. Ethan will save me. I want to help her too. Well, now we know more about this flashback.
Now I get it.
Yeah, you should know where to go from this point on. To school to save Cory. School just got out. Yep, so we will be free to move around if we need. No, do not. I wanted to talk with. You're already out of the hospital? Thought you'd be gone for a while longer. Yeah, they let me out. Huh. Well, if you're feeling up to it, stop by Kronos too. Will do. See you later. We don't have time to go to Kronos at this point. No. So, if you want to go to 3B, just click at the end of the hallway, and when asked, just go upstairs. The pen is glowing. Cory is in the other side. Yes?
Right, here I go.
As you have probably noticed, my time has also once again gone down. However, I'm surprised to tell you that it's more than I had on my previous playthrough. Well, yeah, I have done. Yeah, I have only had good time holes up to now in this playthrough, so I guess that's it. In my previous playthrough, when I was making this hole, I only had 4 chances, which once again I think is the minimum you could have.
Alright, is this it?
And let's just grab her. Yeah, I know she's falling. Alright, so I guess I just have to look at her. Cory. How am I supposed to save her like that? The only way to keep him from falling is to pull her through to this side. That's what Dad had to do. First, let me figure out a way to put these things back after pulling her through. Should have enough time for that. Are you alright? I fell. I know I did. You didn't fall. I saved you. Where am I? Was I rescued? There's so much I have to ask you, Cory. Would you mind coming back to my place and talk? Your place? But who are you? That's right. This Cory isn't the same as that Cory. Cory doesn't exist anymore. Who are you? I'm Ethan Keros. Keros? Yeah, Derek and I are family. How is it? I know you like it on the strong side. Uh-huh. I'm still not sure I believe it, but is this the future? I know for sure you're Derek. Sorry I got so old. No, don't be. Well, we are in the future. So, Cory, who on earth could have pushed you off the roof? I don't know. It all happened so suddenly. I'm sorry. If only I'd gotten a better look. I see. Well, I can't blame you. Oh, they would have a scrape. I cut on their hand. A cut. I was trying to grab onto something, anything, and ended up scratching at their hand. It was bleeding, so I know it left a mark. A mark? It couldn't be. You know how I feel? If you don't cooperate, you're going to be in a world of hurt. You made your bed, Cory. Now it's high time you slept in it. Hate you. I absolutely despise you. You're right. Here, grab on. Thanks. Irving had an old scar on his hand. What? Irving. Yes, it may very well have been him. Did he and you? Once. The two of us were assigned to clean up the classroom. And? And that's all. Ever since then. He'd called me every day, send me flowers out of the blue. He wouldn't stop either. Not even after I told him I liked somebody else. Why didn't you tell me? Because if I did, he'd go after you next. He would say I looked a lot like his mother. According to him, that's why it would have been wrong for me not to care about him. Alright, firstly, ew. He's always saying random things like that. Wait, just a second. How did he know you look like his mom? She was killed in an accident a long time ago. Dead? What do you mean? But she's not dead, she's alive and well. So can myself at school. I didn't particularly think we looked alike, but whatever. Huh? There's something about this I've got to think. When did Marie Onegin died? Well, She should still be alive. It can be. Alright. Sorry. That's right, she was in that bus accident, but Cory saw her after that. So, after Cory saw her, Irving's mother would have died after Cory saw her, maybe soon after. But Irving's mother died not long after he was born. Yeah, that's exactly right. Question is, how could Cory have seen her? Why did Cory see Mary? Well, Mary was still alive. Irving's mother was still alive when Cory saw her. Which means any outside interference happened after that. Trying to get her involved in that bad accident the bad accident. Good job, Lenita. That's why I don't read, actually important scenes. And trying to get Mom, Dad, and Uncle Derek in that explosion. Someone must have known about that bus accident 35 years ago and sent her there. So, which part needs to be corrected? Well, luring Mary into the accident to the past. That's it. That's the timing we need. Figure something out? I know that doing away with the bus accident won't help. We need to focus on the part where someone got Mary into that accident in the first place. I've got to stop whoever lured Mary into the past instead. Ethan, do you know who would have done such a thing? And why? Someone sent her a letter telling her to go see you, Dad. Thanks, Uncle Derek. Now, let me take a look. It really is a letter addressed to Mary Wangin. It's telling her to get on that particular bus to meet Dad. Any ideas why your dad's name is on the letter? None. Yeah, well, our dad would have been 5 years old at that point. I bet that letter is what tampered with the past. A letter addressed to Mary Wangin. I still have that letter, hang on a sec. I know this is some pretty weird stuff, honey. I don't mind, I like weird stuff. It's like a story in a book I gave Ethan when he was little. That book, it couldn't be. The Mystery of Parallel Worlds. Does that ring any bell? Was I the one who put that book in our secret hideout? Maybe I should have read it after all. Here it is. Irving's mom had it on her when she got into the accident. Can I borrow this? If I know who sent this letter and when, I should be able to save Irving's mom. The bus accident, Cory's fall. Let's take this one step at a time. That way, I'll be able to help Mom and Dad one day too. If you need anything else, just say the word. I'll be glad to help. Good luck, Ethan. Thanks. Well, we're gonna go have a chat in the other room. Well, we have an unconfirmed flashback here about the day he killed himself, apparently. According to Ethan, if he is so sure about that. I told Derek. Huh? Bringing Cory into this present has changed Derek's world. Oh, you're right. I never thought of that. What do you have to say? I saw some strange pictures myself not so long ago. They were like seeing someone else's life flash before my eyes. Yep, they should also have flashbacks right now, much like Cory did when she was alive. Like the previous Cory. So I guess we have to go into the desk. What is this room called? Workplace? team gave me the lowdown on a lot of crazy stuff. Still can't quite wrap my head around it all, even after this miracle here. I'm not dreaming, I know that. You rescued me, didn't you? Thank you so much for all you did. Sure, I'll try my hardest to get you back to when you belong. Well, yes, not where. Thank you. Let me try to remember what I'm supposed to do here. Do I have to talk to Dr. Derek again? Alright, so I guess I have to hit the road, but the better question is, where to? Yeah, really, where to? Let's go over at Hearns, maybe that will give me a good idea. Oh! It's Ethan. Yeah, who else would it be? What are you two up to? But you, Ethan, you've got awful timing. When did you get out? We were just about to visit you. Sorry. Wait, why am I apologizing? Sis, well, never mind. We're done for the day, Emily. What? See you later, Ethan. Ashley, wait up! Welcome, welcome. Oh, I heard all about it. About what? That you were in the hospital. So, were you? Uh-huh. I just got out. Crunch, kipow! Was it totally crazy? Huh? With blood dripping all over the place, and you wrapped up in bandages like a mummy? Who'd have thought you could get in that messed up food poisoning? Yeah? I was just kind of not food poisoning? Oh, really? I'm all better now, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, okay, sorry about that. That's just what I heard. No, it's alright. Who told you that? Coffee's on the house today, Ethan. Huh? You've been through an awful lot. Come on, it's our treat. Thank you very much. Alright, I'm kind of lost here. Let me see around. Well, the only flashbook we have is from here. Really? Oh, that's right. Uncle Derek and Cody were both students here. Maybe I can reach Irving's mother through Uncle Derek when he was in high school. This is where Uncle Derek killed himself, or would have, but now that never happened. What time was it, I wonder? Better ask Dad. Oh yeah, I should find out what Uncle Derek's serial number was. Alright, so back to home, I guess. Not I guess, I mean, they could have given me that information without me going back to school, but alright. I guess this little scene with Olivia and the girls was a fine thing to do. Dad, can I ask you something? Sure, what is it? After Cory's accident, Uncle Derek killed himself, right? That's right. Do you remember when that was? I know you said it. Sorry, it was... Again, sorry, hiccups. 3 days later. Yeah, 3 days after the accident. We were devastated by it. Not something you easily forget. It was October the 23rd, 19 years ago. After class, 5 o'clock to be exact. Thanks, sorry I upset you. You needed the info, didn't you? Ask me anything, anytime. What's up? Do you remember your freshman class and student number? Wow, that takes me back. Give me a second, would ya? 1A, student number 15. That was fast. We were in the same class. Thanks. You're a big help. You wouldn't normally know someone else's student number like that, I don't think. Yeah, I mean, not even I know my crush's student number. I mean, come on, stalker. Alright, I know the first 3. Yeah, I think 3. Because they're exactly the same as mine, but that's all. Alright, I'm joking, I don't know it. Alright. Well, that was too much information, perhaps. Alright, in we go. Please give this memo to Irving's mom. It has to do with Cory, and it's very important. There we go. Gotta give this memo to Uncle Derek, the high school version. Uncle Derek was a freshman 19 years ago. Student number 15, class 1A. The pen's glowing. Now's my chance.
Let's do this.
Alright. Don't exactly remember the position, so let me just try and cover as much of those as I can.
This is it. This is the spot.
Alright, so here maybe.
There we go.
Alright. Give this memo to Irving's mom. I'm counting on you, Uncle Derek.